Okay, good afternoon, folks, and apologize for being a couple of minutes late. I'd like to welcome you this afternoon to this emergency meeting. The agenda is before you for the 41st meeting of the 13th Council. Any discussion on the, or any additions you want to make to the agenda before I move to accept it? Of course, as an emergent meeting, we can't, we're not supposed to discuss issues that have not been advertised in the purpose of the meeting. All right, I'll entertain a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Moved by Councillor Pomeroy, seconded by Deputy Mayor Wallace. Discussion. All those in favour indicate with aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded? Okay, we've adopted our agenda. All right, so I'm going to pass this to the chair of the CPD committee. And the floor is yours, sir.
Okay. Crown Land Application 161149, Gary Callan Holdings Limited. The CBD Committee recommends that Council provide no objection to Crown Lands Application 161149. However, any future development on this land other than planned grass will be subject to the town's stormwater management policy, which is being developed and expected to be implemented later this year, as well as other requirements that may be stipulated under the town's development regulations.
Okay, it's moved by Councillor Brumfield and the CPD committee that Council recommends to provide no objection to Crown Lands Application 161149. Seconded by?
I'll second it.
Deputy Mayor Wallace. Sorry, I got her. Sorry, hand raised. Discussion. Floor is yours. Councillor Brumfield.
Well, I noticed on his application, he's also applying for land directly behind another lot that he does not own. And I thought this council said we would not approve any land applications behind other land owned by other people. That's my first comment on it. Second comment is, I really don't think we're putting the cart before the horse. Just because we got our groundwater study, we still got to decide what we're going to do. And this here is really not helping us. The other point, the last meeting we had dealing with, not this particular one, but other ones, is that we also noticed that other people are finally, if we approve this one, others are coming along to extend their property behind them as well.
Yeah. My take on it is that this is only, there's been a lot of discussion about what might be in discussion I had with the landowner was one thing, and then there's some other discussion on that. This approval is only so that he can continue the process with Crown Lands. And once he gets that, he has to come to the town with a development permit application, and at that time, that's when, you know, we decide yay or nay kind of deal. So this is only just the Crown Lands process, because if we don't do this till the end of August, he's probably going to lose the construction season in terms of anything that he would be able to or want to do based on the permit being approved. You know, so I think this is just the Crown Lands portion.
And it's important to note, Mayor, that it's the town right now that's holding up the application, so.
Yeah,
so
but it's a new application that was filed with Crown Lands,
Yes.
because there was some confusion that Crown Lands was under the impression that there was no land to be applied for back in that particular area, and that wasn't the case. So he only applied, I think, 3 or 4 weeks ago. But the process has been ongoing for a year or more now, or probably longer. So this only is the Crown Lands portion. This is not a development permit or permission for him to do anything there except what was in your recommendation, which was planted grass. Deputy Mayor?
A quick one as well, just to note here, but correct me if I'm wrong, this is the second application because the first one was for development, correct? This is just for planted grass.
This is just so he can go and get the Crown Land, and then the decision, he got to come back to us for a development permit.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other discussion? Okay, Councillor Brumfield?
Again, I am going to go back. He's applying for land behind another lot that he does not own. I know he's trying to get it, but he still does not own that lot. Basically, you know, what we're doing is we're basically ignoring our own regulations. We've had many other applications before. People say they're only going to put plant grass there, and they turn around and develop the whole lot without even coming to the town for a permit. So, I mean, that won't hold a whole lot of water, and we all know the history on that one.
Well, it's up to us. I mean, we have municipal enforcement officers in terms of
I just got a question, like
Councillor Flynn.
Councillor Brookfield is saying that is this land, that he's applying for behind somebody else or behind his own property?
It's beyond both.
Both.
It doesn't he own or in the process?
One is
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
Toss Signs, the other one's just his.
Mayor, my understanding is the land that he is purchasing land behind another business,
Yep.
and he's wanting to extend the land out,
His lot.
out to that.
Yep.
It's like an L shape.
Yep.
The maps were in the briefing note.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Any,
That's why I know.
any further discussion? Okay, Councillor Rumbold?
Just a question, I just wanna make sure that, so, any cost associated with the Crown Lands application or the acquisition of the land, the applicant knows that in the event that development is not permitted, that we're not,
This has no
Not even-
link
right,
to Crown
okay,
land. If this particular owner goes
yeah,
and purchases Crown land or gets whatever arrangement with
Yeah.
Crown land, and then comes to us and wants to do something that's either not permitted or council says no, then that's where it is.
okay, and that's a risk he's well aware of. and
That's a
willing to
general,
take.
that's
Okay.
a Crown lands issue,
Yep.
right, so.
Okay,
Any other discussion? Sorry, I can't. There's no delegations in our emergency meeting. Yeah. No, not, there's no delegations, there were no delegations registered, so we don't do delegations at the emergency meeting. Sorry, sir. Any further discussion? Okay, none being heard, all those in favour indicate with aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded?
Nay.
Okay, motion's passed. All right, come home year kickoff. Do you want to go into that now, or do you want to close the meeting and just leave the live stream going?
You can adjourn the meeting,
Okay.
keep the live stream going.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the
Motion to
emergency meeting.
adjourn.
Motion made by Councillor Compton Hobbs, seconded by Councillor Rumbold. All those in favour indicate with aye.
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned. So we're still live, all right? So folks, we're going to continue into a Come Home Year event, or launch, I guess, in terms of our community's 50th anniversary. So I'm going to look towards the CAO here for guidance as to what she wants to do next.
You're gonna invite the committee.
Okay, I'm going to invite the committee to come on down. So so you'll see the folks in red shirts that are coming down. Yeah, come on down. Kelsey, come on down. You, yes, $1. Yeah.
Always go the $1 route.
I like the hat.
It is a great hat.
It is.
This is not anything to do with the hats, by the way.
I'm leaving if it is. All right. So, you just want to go into who's? Come over. You're the chair. You can here. Come over and sit down. You sit down. I'm gonna change place. Go ahead. That's it. Face the camera. You are the face.
Thank you, Mayor Andrews, for allowing us to come and kick off our week and a half or 2 weeks of exciting Come Home Year events, starting tomorrow with a concert featuring Mish Kamau, Beatrice Deer Band, and Kim Mitchell, followed on Sunday by a cultural day in Kinson Park from 1 to 5. There are other events that are happening in the following weeks, and they will be posted on our 50th anniversary Facebook page, so please follow us there. And there are posters up around town for a council staff reunion on August the 9th, dinner and dance on August the 5th. The Flummies are playing on August the 12th at the arena. Yeah. And other events as they come up. There's a lunch, there's the drive-in movie, many things. So please follow us on 50th Anniversary Happy Valley Goose Bay Facebook page and come out and enjoy as many events as possible.
Like she was reading off cue card somewhere. And on behalf of council, I want to thank the CAO and all of the members of the committee. Are you all here, or is there people?
No, there's some people.
Okay, yeah. Because I think my good friend Pastor Russ is on your committee too, right? Yeah, because I'm surprised he's not here. And who else?
Greg Pye.
Oh, great, Greg too as well. So thank you very much. So yeah, it's going to be a a great week and a half or so of events. If you happen to be, like I say, a staff member, former councillor, come on out to the event that'll happen on the 9th, right? Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to do? I hear Councillor Pomeroy is singing Patio Lanterns with Kim Mitchell. So, no, just joking. Anything else? You good?
Come out,
Yes.
enjoy.
Yeah, show up, take a look at the Facebook page, come out and enjoy the events, and there's events for all ages and all interests. So, with that, I'll bid everybody a good afternoon, and let these fine folks behind me go back to work, and these fine folks in front of me too as well. Thank you. Yep. Just waiting for the
Thumbs up.
and.